Hi guys, my name is Kate Harmony and you're welcome to Flick Lounge, a movie lovers review where we look at the movies that we love and the things that we love and of course the things that we do not love. And it shows on backendscoop.com where every story has a backend. My name is Kate Harmony and you're welcome to Flick Lounge. I'm not here alone, I have my yard people with me.
Kemi Sola.
Mati Mano.
Emmy.
Hello, my name is George.
Hi Georgie.
Hey.
Hi guys, my name is Ndali Modebe.
And she's so pretty. Why are you wearing Christmas color? Eh?
Well, Christmas is
next. It's green Christmas.
Exactly. It's a green Christmas.
It is.
Better be green with money, Sha.
Better be.
We are the box office makers. I mean, we go to the movies to see these movies and we spend our 2,000 naira to see.
Sometimes 3,000.
Depending on depending how soon you want to see.
Because it was a Friday, right? Yeah. All we are just saying is we spend money to watch this movie. So if you're putting your money on it, you might as well review it.
Have an opinion about the movie, what you're saying, and say something about it.
Yeah, opinions are free. So we're just here saying our opinions and of course representing the whole people who go to cinemas week in, week out to see these movies, and sometimes they don't even have an opportunity to actually voice out what they feel about these movies, because we should really look at it.
Certainly, and we're actually going on Twitter to get some opinions of people concerning the movies that we've seen.
Yeah.
So it gives you a holistic, view.
Okay. So we'll be right back after the break. Yeah, welcome back guys, and this is still Flick Lounge, a movie lovers review showing on backendscoop.com. And today we are reviewing a movie that premiered on December 7th, and that's Heaven on My Mind. And we don't review movies without talking about the back end guys, the people who make these movies, because every story has a back end.
When you bring it down to the movies, they are the camera crew, the camera crew guys, the people that made sure the stylists, people that made sure everything was in place. So we are the big ups to the back end.
All the back end guys like me. Okay, so for Heaven on My Mind, who are the back end guys?
Uche Jombo's brother, being the producer of the movie, really he did well.
Nelson Jombo, right?
Yes, he did very well. As far as I'm concerned, I really have a problem with some things, but in all, he did very well.
Okay.
Not like it's his first time. He's always been with the sister. Has always being in the background.
Nelson Jombo. He was the producer of
Uche Jombo's brother, younger brother. So, but he did perfectly well. If you have to give him, I'll give him.
I think he also edited the movie as well.
Exactly.
Wow. He edited Heaven on My Mind, and it's interesting. It's quite good to see young people doing awesome things. Yeah, because it's actually quite.
Nigerian youths aren't lazy.
Crazy.
Let's not go there. Executive producers, Iniedo, Uche Jombo.
Well, I still think we need to talk too much about those people. They're very seasoned, so they put attention
to it because this is Uche Jombo's directorial debut. Yeah.
For real?
Yes. So I think for a start she did well.
Yes, she did.
She did well.
And it was actually very cool how they featured in the movie and were hands-on.
Yeah, see, it's actually not easy. You are directing and you're acting as well.
How do you even do that? So the part you're directing, you're acting in the scene you're acting in, someone else will direct, or you're still directing as you are.
Of course, you would have looked at a few things, kept
everything in place.
You would have done your blockings, everything. That's it on Backend Guys. So we have Nelson Jumbo for Uche Jumbo Films, who produced Heaven on My Mind, and Uche, and he also edited the movie Heaven on My Mind. And we have Uche Jumbo and Iniedo coming together in partnership to produce, executive producers for Heaven on My Mind. And I think they did an amazing job. And now we'll go straight into the movie review. So guys, Heaven on My Mind. When we talk about Heaven on My Mind, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Now, I was thinking about death first. When I heard the title, or when I saw the title, I was thinking about probably maybe one Christian movie. Exactly. Even when I saw, I don't want to mention the magazine though. The person said, okay, it's not a movie about heaven or religion and everything.
When I saw the caption and I was meant to go to the movies, I actually, I have some very I actually wanted to wear a skirt. so that
okay.
so they will not judge me.
Okay.
You know, dress for
Nice.
occasion, pack my hair, you know, but
Cover
when
up
I
a
was
bit.
like, yeah, I just put on my rugged jeans and I was good.
Alright, so
Alright, cool.
Kemi.
For me, I thought was something that depicts life, not necessarily going to heaven. So I can't remember the name of the movie now, but of a boy that was dealing with cancer. I thought
I
it was
remember the
something
movie. Yes,
someone
yes,
that
yes,
life
yes, yes.
and death. That's what I was expecting.
I remember the movie. It's not a Hollywood
Like-
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it,
Yes. So someone dealing with life struggle and then just can't wait to go to heaven. That's what I
Heaven was on their mind.
Emmy.
Well, for me, I thought it was going to be something like something religious, something talking about maybe someone
Two for the men.
from the name, heaven on my mind. Maybe somebody having issues with life or living and thinking about heaven or something like that.
Well, I guess Uche Jombo played a fast one on us on the name,
Really?
which is actually good. It's creativity.
Yeah, it keeps us guessing.
we weren't able to at least
Point where what
the
story
storyline,
was,
yeah,
from-
with the
from
name. I think that's a good
It
one.
comes
But
with the
okay, so I saw the movie, and it wasn't really. It has nothing to do with religion. It's Heaven on My Mind is just for me. It's a. I don't want to talk about the story because there are still people that should go to the cinemas to see the movie, right? So, but it's nothing. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with faith. It has nothing to do with life and death. It's actually a love story. What do you think about the story like that?
Basically, I think that the guy was a player. I think he was a gigolo, and I think it's actually what happens in society these days. You see a guy who dates girl number one, girl number two, and promised them heaven and earth. In fact, I even came across a guy that engaged numerous girls, even done some.
For real? Like
Yes, he had done 3 of their introductions, and 2 were pregnant.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so crazy. And his best friend that was a female kept going with him to all these weddings. It's something we see every day in society.
I actually heard that Heaven on My Mind is a true story.
Yes,
happened.
Yes.
Oh, based on.
Yeah, it's based on true.
Exactly. So
happened,
it's interesting to see it being captured on TV. I know you want to say something.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like shade though.
That's serious.
Okay, for me, since George has nothing to say, I think.
I really do have
I think
anything
the
to
story.
say.
I think the storyline is pretty much like you said. What happens in our society is regular. It's expected. It's Nollywood.
Right. That's the
Nollywood.
that one from like
Yeah.
from the trailer I just saw.
Yeah,
like,
it's
okay,
Nollywood.
This is very Nollywood.
The
Something-
storyline is Nollywood. So for me, I loved the movie, but I think I expected more in terms of storyline. I wanted more. For me, a story like that should just be a short film, like a 5 minutes, well captured. I think it will send a message because since it's based on true story, it's actually sending a message across. So it should be.
This short stories, you would go for one seminar that they're talking about a cause and then they will chip it in and then it would just be like, nice, this is it, this is it, this is the story.
Actually, I think they did a very good job, but by and large, I think it could be better. Really, it could be better. Lines could be better.
The lighting, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because lights have a way of telling their own stories. Also, the audio could have been better because at some point it was a bit hollow. There are movies that should be in the cinemas. There are movies that shouldn't be in the cinemas. And if it's going to be in the cinemas, it should actually have a good quality sound that you won't stay and you feel like maybe you're just so. But by and large, I think it was a good movie and. The fact that what stood out for me, the fact that it is true life story. The character that stood out for me, Bola, the Yoruba girl, Messi Aigbe, she was just at some point I felt okay, isn't this a bit too much? Is this really her? But it was good to see her on but it was really good. I think she stood out for me. She made me laugh a lot. Inedo just was sassy and Uche Jombo was a bit naive, which also depicted the characters. Sometimes when you have the wife at home, she's the one that is all conservative and nice, and then the other second woman, she's the one that came to slay. Then the third one, she's the one that come and reset all of you. Factory. We don't do our reviews alone. because these are just our opinions. We need to see what other movie lovers out there are saying. So we're going straight to Twitter to see what they have to say to us.
I'm just going to take one from Chris Owe. He says, whoever puts Heaven on My Mind at the cinema should be asked to see that movie himself and honestly judge if it should be there.
Okay, so this is from His Royal Highness HRH Olu Allen. Says, Heaven on My Mind. It was a mind-blowing timeout at the cinema. Ended up with a hashtag wow.
And now the verdict for the movie Heaven on My Mind. 6.
5.
6.5.
I give it a 5.
7. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed this edition of Flick Lounge. We are here always with box office reviews. Remember, we're a bunch of movie lovers that are here to review movies that you would love to see. Don't forget to follow Back End Scoop.
And don't forget to follow us on social media at Backend Scoop. And to get all the juicy details, you have to visit our blog at backendscoop.com because there are loads and loads of interesting content. We don't do gossip, we do only good content only. And don't forget that we are the box office makers. And every story has
A
a
back
back
end.
end. See you again sometime soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. What's that Lilian song? Back and Scoop, no the end. Don't press. Back end. Cut what? This is BTS. Back end. Roll, Jare. Back end.
Back end. Woo! Go back end. It's your birthday. Go back end. It's your birthday. Go back end.
Where's the Very Steve something.